Well, our big focus, Prime Minister Modi will be in Poland and Ukraine as per reports between the 21st and the 23rd of this month. And Prime Minister Modi is set to land in Warsaw, where he's expected to actually hold talks with the Polish president as well as the Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk. The focus of our Prime Minister's visit to Poland is centered around defense and strategic alignment, we're told. The Polish Foreign Ministry says that this visit will focus on enhancing political and economic cooperation between our two nations. Now, Prime Minister Modi's one-day visit to Poland would actually mark the first visit by an Indian Prime Minister to that country in about 4 decades, in 40 years, after Morarji Desai visited back in 1979. Now, a little bit of history for you. Former Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Indira Gandhi had visited the country before Mr. Desai. But this visit of Prime Minister Modi also coincides with the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between India and Poland. The other big touchdown, though, our Prime Minister's proposed visit to Kyiv thereafter, which comes nearly a month after he visited Russia and his friend Putin, which actually drew critical comments from Western capitals. Interestingly, Ukraine claims it's fully captured a strategic Russian town in the Kursk region, among its first ever serious successes, as Moscow evacuates more residents. But India's stance on Russia's war in Ukraine has drawn international attention. In fact, my colleague Uma Shankar breaks down the details for you.
I am here at the good Maharaja Square in Warsaw, built in the memory of Jam Sahib Shri Digvijay Singh Ji, Maharaja of Navnagar, Gujarat. During the World War II, Maharaja saved thousands of orphan Polish children from the atrocities and attacks of Nazi Germany and Soviet Red Army. With the help of Commander Anders of Polish Army, he got the kids brought to Navnagar, Gujarat, gave them shelter, food, education and everything which they needed at that point of time. Poland still remembers Maharaja's contribution from the core of its heart. Jam Sahib never took any financial help for his contribution, but he wanted to have a street named on him, but it was never fulfilled in his lifetime. When in 1989, Poland got the full independence from Soviet and a government influenced by it, decision was taken and this memorial was built in 2014. PM Modi is the first Indian Prime Minister visiting Poland after 45 years. He will be here too to pay the homage on Maharajas Memorial. This shows the significance of this place. Actually, India-Poland relation has many historical background and Maharaja's humanitarian contribution is one of the most memorable thing. It connects India and Poland on a very emotional ground. After paying the homage here, PM Modi will be meeting the students of the Jam Sahib school, again built in the memory of Maharaja. Apart from the political engagements, this is going to be one of the key part of people-to-people engagement during the Warsaw visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This is the memorial of Poland's unknown soldiers who sacrificed their lives for Poland in different wars. This includes Polish soldiers who lost their lives during the First World War and the Second World War. According to information given to us here, during the First World War, when such guns were used, that the bodies of Polish soldiers who lost their lives on the war front were mutilated and it was not possible to identify them. Their identity and names could not be known. That's why this memorial has been named as Memorial of Unknown Soldiers. Here the eternal fire remains lit 24 hours a day. This is a very similar memorial like we were having at Amar Jawan Jyoti at India Gate in New Delhi, and the National War Memorial built after that. Guards are always posted here, which changes every hour's time. This memorial is actually a symbol of Poland's military resolve. Poland had to go through many battles for its independence and had to face the powerful armies of Germany and Soviet Union. facing many challenges, Poland gradually ensured its independence. This place is not only a military memorial but also a symbol of Poland's national identity. Prime Minister Narendra Modi reaching here during his visit to Poland and honoring these unnamed soldiers of Poland on behalf of India shows how India has been stood shoulder to shoulder with Poland. Be it the Battle of Monte Cassino, in which Indian soldiers also contributed, or the battle in which the Polish army fought on its own, suffered martyrdom of thousands of soldiers and strengthened itself as a nation. Paying tribute to a very important monument of the wars and the barbarities imposed on the Poland shows that India not only remembers the bloody history of Poland but also how to build a common path to future with the memories of the entire history. This is a message for that too.